From the letter you wrote to me and what I have heard, I am full of beautiful hopes for your future. You haven't been running around because changing your residence would distract you. Such unstable factors like this are signs of mental disorder. From my perspective, if a person can live in the same place and be accompanied by himself, it indicates that he has a clear and orderly thinking ability. However, what you need to be aware of is that reading many books by different authors and in various fields may cause you to deviate from the topic and become less focused. What you need to read are the works of a limited number of master thinkers and digest them. If you can draw inspiration from it, then you should firmly engrave it in your mind. Going to every place is equivalent to not going anywhere at all. When a person spends all his time traveling outside, he may have many familiar people, but no deep friends. Similarly, it is just like a person who wants to deepen their understanding of multiple authors, but merely visits them in haste. If the food eaten disappears from the stomach immediately, it won't be of much benefit to the body. If the medication is frequently changed, it will seriously hinder the treatment of the disease. When ointments are frequently changed, it is difficult for wounds to heal. Plants that are frequently transplanted are hard to thrive. In the constant process of change, nothing can effectively help us. Just as reading many books at the same time can distract one's attention. Therefore, since you can't read all the books you have, it's enough to have those you can finish reading. You replied, "However, I want to read one book carefully first, and then another." I tell you, that's a sign of wanting to finish a lot of dishes in one go and having an excessive appetite. When there are too many kinds of food mixed together, they will fill the stomach and be hard to digest. So, you should read the works of those true writers. When you want to change your reading style, then read the writers you have read before. Acquire some knowledge every day, such as the knowledge that can help you resist poverty, death, and any other misfortune. When you have experienced many ideas on a certain day, choose one of them to thoroughly consolidate and digest. My habit is that for the works I have read, I will incorporate some of them into my own thoughts. The idea that has benefited me today comes from Epicurus. I will step into the enemy's camp as a scout and never as a surfer. He said, "Contentment in poverty is a noble asset." Indeed, if a person is content, then it doesn't matter whether he is poor or not. Poverty does not mean that a person has too little, but that he desires too much. If a person covets his neighbor's assets over his own gains and always desires more, no matter how much he has accumulated in safes or warehouses, how large his flock is, or how high his dividends and bonuses are, do these matter to him? You ask what the definition of being rich should be. First of all, possess those necessities. Secondly, understand what satisfaction is. Goodbye.